Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast. My name is Alex, and in this episode, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills in the modern world: learning English. Whether you want to travel, study abroad, or simply enjoy movies and music, English can open many doors for you. So let's explore together how we can learn English effectively. First, let's ask ourselves, why do we want to learn English? For some people, it's about career opportunities. For others, it's about connecting with friends around the world. And for many, it's simply curiosity and love for languages. Knowing your reason is important because motivation is the fuel that keeps you learning. There are many methods to learn English. Let's go through a few. Reading books. This helps you expand vocabulary and understand grammar in context. Watching movies. Great for listening skills and pronunciation. Speaking with friends. The fastest way to become confident. Writing daily improves grammar and expression. Remember, no single method is enough. Combine them for the best results. Consistency is the secret. Imagine you spend just 30 minutes every day. 10 minutes reading a short article, 10 minutes listening to a podcast or watching a video, 10 minutes writing sentences or speaking aloud. This simple routine can transform your English in a few months. The key is not perfection, but practice. Of course, learning English is not always easy. Sometimes we feel shy, sometimes we forget words, and sometimes grammar feels complicated. But don't worry, mistakes are part of learning. In fact, every mistake is a step forward. So be brave, speak, and don't be afraid of errors. Finally, let's talk about motivation. Set small goals. Learn 5 new words each day, finish 1 short story each week, or record yourself speaking for 2 minutes. Celebrate progress, even if it's small. Remember, English is not just a subject, it's a tool to connect with the world. Part 6. Using technology. Today, technology makes learning English easier than ever. You can use language apps, online courses, and even AI companions to practice. Apps like Duolingo or Memrise give you daily exercises. Podcasts and YouTube channels provide free lessons. The internet is full of opportunities. Just choose the tools that fit your style. Immersion means surrounding yourself with English. Change your phone settings to English. Listen to English songs. Watch football commentary in English if you love sports. Even small changes make a big difference. The more you hear and see English, the more natural it becomes. Language is not only words, it's culture. Explore English literature, movies, and traditions. When you read Shakespeare or watch Hollywood films, you don't just learn vocabulary, you learn how people think and express themselves. Culture gives meaning to language. Don't learn alone. Find a study partner, join online communities, or attend language meetups. Speaking with real people builds confidence. You can even record conversations with friends and listen again to notice mistakes. Remember, English is for communication, so practice with others as much as possible. Finally, think long term. Learning English is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Set realistic goals, maybe reach intermediate level in 1 year or advanced in 3. Track your progress, celebrate milestones, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. English is not just a skill, it's a lifelong adventure. One of the biggest challenges in English is vocabulary. The secret is repetition and context. Don't just memorize lists, use new words in sentences. For example, if you learn the word journey, say, "My English journey is exciting." This way, the word becomes part of your life. Listening is the foundation of speaking. Try podcasts, audiobooks, or even football commentary in English. At first, you may not understand everything, but your brain is learning patterns. Over time, you'll catch more words and phrases naturally. Pronunciation makes communication clear. Record yourself speaking and compare with native speakers. Apps and online dictionaries often have audio examples. Practice difficult sounds daily, like th in think or this. Small improvements make a big difference. Writing is not just grammar, it's expression. Keep a diary in English. Write about your day, your feelings, or your plans. Even short notes help. Writing forces you to organize thoughts, and that strengthens your overall language ability. Finally, let's talk about confidence. Many learners feel shy or afraid of mistakes. But remember, mistakes are proof that you are learning. Change your mindset. See mistakes as progress. Speak boldly, write freely, and enjoy the process. Confidence is the real key to fluency. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. I hope you feel inspired to continue your English journey. Remember, practice every day, stay motivated, and enjoy the process. English is not just about rules, it's about communication, culture, and connection. See you next time.